up guys, welcome back to the channel. As always, appreciate you guys stopping by the channel and pushing play. Now, the topic of today's video is we're going to be going over the window sticker for my 2024 M4 X-Drive competition. So we'll be going over this here in just a minute, but first I want to give a few channel updates that I forgot to mention in the last video where I introduced my M4. So I have been slacking and posting videos. I hadn't posted a video before this car since about February, but there's actually been a lot of action behind the scenes. I've just been very busy with work, so I haven't really had time to keep up with the channel and the videos. So last update on the garage, you guys probably saw I had taken delivery of a new Raptor. Had that for a few months and then actually traded that for an X3M, which I had built from the factory. So I'll put a picture up of it. I didn't really take any videos of it. It was a granite metallic color. I did a couple of mods to it actually. I put wheel spacers and some sport suspension on it, which lowered it about an inch, made it look really aggressive for the X3M. So I enjoyed having the X3M. I didn't make any videos on it. I guess why I ultimately decided to end up getting rid of it is I'd had one before, so it was pretty much the same as what I'd had before. After having an M3 and now an M4, these cars feel really special compared to the X3M. I know it's same platform, same engine, but there's just something about these cars that feels a little more special to me. And also, if you know, my wife also has an X5M. The X3M was also very similar to that. So it seemed kind of silly to have both of those in the garage. Oh, and also coming soon, an update on my wife's X5M. We've had that now for almost a year, put about 10,000 miles on it. That's been kind of our daily driver and actually family vehicle. So I'm gonna do an update on that very soon. And actually something new coming for that too as well. So be on the lookout for that. All right, so we're gonna lay this out on the hood here and just kind of go through this piece by piece. You can see MSRP base price on the M4 Competition X-Drive Coupe for 2024, $84,940. So that's where we start. $650 for the Toronto red color, Silverstone no charge option. This has the Driving Assistance Pro package, so it will, you know, pretty much drive itself on the highway. Parking assistance package, executive package, which gives you the remote engine start, heated steering wheel, power tailgate, and heads-up display. So the bi-color wheels are a no-charge option. So the shadow line lights are a $300 option. So you got the black calipers on the M compound brakes. Carbon fiber trim, $950. The LED laser lights, $1,000 option for that. That was well worth it. So one option I probably wouldn't have spec'd myself, the M drivers package. From what I can tell, this raises the speed limiter on the car from, I think it's like 155 to like 178. So I mean, not something I probably would want to, and I mean, it's a pretty expensive option at $2,500. So this one, they also put wheel locks on it, all the floor mats, the first aid kit, and then destination charge of $985 brings the grand total up to $95,630. So nice thing about buying a brand new BMW, specifically an M car, is you get the first 3 years or 36,000 miles of maintenance included. Very nice on especially a performance model, because as you can know, maintenance on those can get pretty expensive as there's a lot you have to keep up with, but nice to have that covered and kind of that peace of mind for, you know, at least the first 3 years of owning the vehicle. So going through some of the other features listed here on the window stickers. So, you know, we've got the inline 6, great engine, S58, the 8-speed M Steptronic automatic transmission, which is fantastic. I know some people are not a fan because they got rid of the dual clutch, but quite frankly, I don't miss it. I think this is actually an improvement. So adaptive M suspension, M Sport differential, X-Drive, all those goodies. So you got your carbon fiber roof. This comes with a Harman Kardon sound system, which actually sounds pretty decent. So this sound system actually really nice. I'm a little spoiled because we actually have the Bowers & Wilkins 3D surround sound on my wife's X5M, which is probably the best stereo I've ever heard in a car. So everything, I guess, it's hard to measure up to that, but this one is actually pretty decent. So there you have it, window sticker, just about $96,000 for this car. Question you guys have, I'm sure, is how much did I pay for it? So on this particular car, dealership had an inventory. I did not have to wait. I didn't have to spec it. I didn't have a 6-month wait. So I actually got a $1,000 rebate on this one. So it was, the total ended up being about 94 something, which, just go back in time a year, a discount off of an M3 or an M4 G80 or G82 would have been unthinkable, just because these cars have been so hard to get. but now there's starting to be more and more inventory out there. So, you know, I'd say, guys, if this is your dream car, this is what you want to get into, now would be the time to start looking. I've seen quite a bit of inventory out there. I'm sure dealerships are willing to make deals, just kind of given the, you know, interest rate situation. So to that point, I saw something the other day where like the average interest rate on a new car was somewhere between like 9 and 10%. So I financed this car through BMW Financial, 72 months. The interest rate they got me was like 6.5%, which if you go back a couple years would have been terrible when we had everything, you know, 2 and 3%. Now, given the current state of interest rates, it's actually pretty decent. So yeah, just to sum it up, I feel really good about the deal. So I got the car I wanted, I got the spec I wanted, I didn't have to wait for it. Actually got a discount, got a decent rate on it. I mean, yeah, now if you guys are, you know, in the market, I think it's a good time to buy. All right, guys, well, that's all I've got for you today's video. As always, appreciate you guys stopping by the channel, appreciate you pushing play, appreciate you coming back, appreciate you leaving comments, appreciate you liking the video. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you in the next one.